It's becoming a tradition for ECU journalism professor Glenn Hubbard.
Maybe not as familiar with just the mechanics of news and the vocabulary.
Soon, his students will be working on their own news stories, but today, one final practice story about their professor.
As your teacher, I'm just saying that can't possibly be a good shot, okay? Why don't we try to get as much in front of you as you can. Let's really squeeze together here.
Hubbard says his classes are off to a better start than this time last year, when a hurricane and technical problems slowed things down.
Beginning of the semester, there were some changes just in the computers. The ITCS people had made some changes that they deemed appropriate and necessary.
Journalism student John Jane Doe says this class is different from other college courses.
This class is totally hands-on. I have him right before this class and we sit in a circle and listen most of the time. And we write too.
Hubbard says it's rewarding to teach video news to students who are mostly new to it.
I think it's seeing students go from relative novices to really professionals.
Doe says the experience is tough, but worthwhile.
I think it's one of my requirements to take as a comm major, but I want to take this anyway because I am in broadcast journalism, so I'm going to be working with editing.
Next week, the students will be pitching their own stories and getting ready to produce award-winning work.
I think this class is really cool. It's also really, it's hard work for me and for the students. There are frustrating moments for me and for the students. These are actually about $1,200-ish, $800 to $1,200, depending on when they were purchased. They just look the same as cheaper ones.
I'm Professor McBald reporting.